In her plea explanation, Kelly Smith says her boyfriend, Jacquin Apollos, was present at their home when she last saw Joslin there. Smith, Apollos, and a third co-accused, Stefano Van Rijn, have pleaded not guilty to charges of kidnapping and trafficking, which they are facing in connection with Joslin's disappearance. The plea explanation was read out by her legal counsel.
Just after 12 o'clock midday, I borrowed 50 rand from Colin, which I had used to buy drugs. I went to my home and smoked the drugs with accused one. I noticed that both the children were still at home at that time. After smoking, I then proceeded back to work, which was at approximately 1 o'clock.
Smith says she frantically searched for little Joslin after she realized she was missing.
Just before 5 o'clock, I borrowed another 200 rand from Colin and proceeded to my home. When I got home, accused number 1 and accused number 2 were present. I inquired from him or them as to the whereabouts of the children, and they responded by saying that Jacquin was by his godfather and that Joslin was playing around. I then inquired from the neighbor, Makuti, if she had seen Joslin, and she said that the kids went to play at the park.
The state says Smith's version of events presented in the plea explanation are not consistent with her initial statement when she reported Joslin's disappearance.
There was a mention that when Kelly arrived, she asked for where the child was, and she was told that the Rens, a lady they were smoking tech with, had sent the child to go look, to check on her own child, right, who was sleeping at a house nearby. But in his statement, he does not mention that the Rens was there. I mean, Rens asked the child. She also mentions that Rens was there earlier in the morning and they smoked. In the testimony of the police officers, it's not there.
Joslin went missing from the Middle Post informal settlement in Saldanha more than a year ago, and the search to locate her is continuing. Corbin August, SABC News, Saldanha on the West Coast.